Nice to see you. And you brought coffee.
Awesome.
Did.
You
Awesome.
brought your own coffee.
Brought some for myself and a couple for you guys as well.
Okay, perfect.
So we got a couple new things going on.
How's yeah, tell us about it. How's things across the street? It's not like, the weather's not, as friendly as it is to walk around and pop in, but it's coming. It's coming tomorrow. How's things
Very
across
soon.
the street?
It's been good. Spring and late winter are usually our kind of slowest times of the year. I was just telling somebody how I've noticed if weather is consistent, it can be consistently cold, consistently warm, or neutral, then our business goes up. When it is volatile and it's high to low a lot, then business goes down. People hunker in a little bit more. So that's kind of the normal routine that we've seen after being around for 4 years. So a little bit slower.
What did you bring?
So I brought our newest item. This is called Chagachino. It is a regular latte. So it's got your steamed milk and espresso in it, and then a mushroom powder.
Mushroom powder.
Yes.
Oh my
You
gosh.
shouldn't have told me
You
that.
shouldn't have told me that. Can I taste it?
So you can't. It doesn't taste like mushrooms that you eat.
Okay.
So the strongest flavoring that you'll get is actually more of a cocoa flavor. So it
smells delicious.
Very healthy. It's good for you. It's smooth.
It's delicious. You can't taste any mushrooms.
Yes, it doesn't taste like
it's very
your
good.
shiitake mushrooms or something that you
No,
throw
this is
on
good.
a burger.
What's the most popular drink people come and get? The regulars in the morning. I know we've got a few here. Standard black coffee.
Yep,
But what are some of the specialty drinks that you're cranking out every morning?
So for our high intensity folks, I like to say, is our Rocket Fuel. That one is probably one of the more popular ones. So it is 4 shots of espresso with 4 ounces of milk and steamed milk, and then some honey and cinnamon to kind of take the edge off.
Wow.
It's called
That'll
Rocket
get you
Fuel
going.
for the reason. Yeah.
All right, so Chagachino, it's great name, but how did it come to be?
Yeah, so some people know my wife had some cancer treatment that we went to Mexico for, so we spent about a month down by, in Mexico. So it was in Playas de Tijuana, and then we spent time in San Diego afterwards. And the running joke is that in the coffee world, if it's popular in California, it'll be popular in Michigan in about 2 or 3 years. And every coffee shop had some form of chaga at it while we were there. We tried several different ones, and we're really impressed with it. And with her health journey, we've been trying to find different things that can add health. And there's a lot of antioxidants and immune boosting properties to different mushroom products. And so it sounds weird. I've never been a big mushroom person myself. Anytime somebody tried to tell me that their mushroom drink could replace coffee, I politely disagreed.
So you've been obviously busy travel with your wife. The coffee community came together to help you guys out. Talk a little bit about that. That was really just cool to see.
Yeah, that was incredible. So for quick sum up of the backstory, my wife has breast cancer. It kind of progressed, kind of stage 4 stuff, and so we decided to have the no stone left unturned approach of just try every different type of thing we can get in front of. A lot of the non-conventional type treatments aren't covered by insurance, so there was a big tab to be able to cover. And so we just kind of put out the bat signal and asked for help. And unbeknownst to us, somebody called around to a few of the other coffee shops in town and saw who wanted to step up and help. And they did a 4-day fundraiser where 4 different coffee shops from around the area all dedicated a portion of their sales to help support my wife's cancer treatment and stuff, and that was incredible. So we went around to each of the shops and drank plenty of coffee in a handful of days, and that was an awesome experience.
Yeah.
So how is Elizabeth doing right now, Duncan?
She feels great. We're kind of in a waiting game when it comes to what's going on with her treatment and her progression. But the treatment that we did in Mexico was phenomenal. I jokingly call it a boot camp. She did 3 weeks of kind of an intensive, regimented type treatment, and then they send you home with a lot of kind of home versions of the treatment. So she's got a lot of things she does at home. We were able to purchase some of the kind of bigger devices that you can do, and my joke now is that we basically have like a home spa. You know, we've got all these different things that are just really good for your general health, but it's helping her kind of keep ahead of the game. And
Well, we're glad you guys are back.
It's good to be here.
So we've got the Chugachino. Am I saying it right?
Yep.
Chugachino, and there's another new drink.
Yes. So the next one we're gonna start next week. We're still kind of figuring out a name for it. This one I actually bumped into when we were in Mexico, and so while my wife was in treatments all day, I had quite a bit of downtime, and so naturally I had to do market research and find other things in the area. So I went to as many coffee shops as I could, and this one in particular had a drink that they did cinnamon, vanilla, and then they did orange zest. And so the orange sounded interesting, but I really like orange flavored things, so I tried it, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Cool. So we're gonna have that. The barista who helped me with it there, his name was Carlos, and so I jokingly said I'm going to name it the Carlos after him because it was his recommendation for me. But so it's just kind of a citrusy, sweet drink.
Do you recommend people try all different kinds of things, or so many people once they find something they like, that's it?
Yeah, that's a lot of times why we do kind of like a monthly special where it's just like, hey, it's something unique, and people, if it's just enough, like, okay, I'll try it. Yeah. So, I mean, it's my industry, so I try things all the time. But if there's ever something that's like kind of piques your curiosity, I say just give it a try. You might find your new favorite.
Well, it's great having you guys partner with us and Orthopedic Rehab Specialists once again.
The race series.
The ORS Race Series. Thanks for being there. It's a great way to start the race day to see Fortress Cafe with your fuel.
Well, nothing like a little caffeine to start off your day and your race, or to recover from it afterwards.
Right. Besides the drinks, you've got snacks, some wraps and salads, and a bunch of other things downtown in Lean Rocket Lab. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
appreciate having me.
Thanks so much.
Yes,
and thanks for the
Chagachino.
Chagachino. Yeah, very
Cheers.
good. Cheers. Thank you.
Duncan Bone from Fortress Cafe. We'll wrap up the morning show after this.